Alright guys, what's going on? This is Chico for 20 once again, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. And this shit is just right, freshly picked from the tree. It makes you just take a bite into it, you're like, damn, that's sweet and it's good. But here, we're not actually watching me, we're watching me buddy Eagleface, who's part of the game battles team I'm on, between me, Donut Boy, Lava Lamp, and Eagleface here, of course. But yeah, actually I didn't touch up in the before, but our acronym for the name SARS that actually stands for Stone Age Rocket Ships. And ironically, I guess when they found it, or not ironically at all, never mind he said that, but when they came up with this name on a name generator, I think it was that anyway. Not 100% sure, but when they're coming up with it, they're like, hey, this is actually the acronym for the Japanese AIDS too. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. I have no idea, but that's just what they said. I was like, oh, I don't care. So that's us. We're the Stone Age rocket ships, also Japanese AIDS. And what are we actually playing here today? We're playing Search in the City and Launch. Eagleface is running the commando with red dot sight silencer. You believe is hardline warlord ninja, and syntax, whatever the else has. You know, whatever the hell else he has. Doesn't matter. What matters is that second chance faggot. I think it was either him or someone else using second chance that Eagleface just killed it earlier. I'm not actually sure. But this is a pretty good gameplay. He ends up going 11-1 with I have no idea. I have no idea how many plants or refuses he has. I can't remember. But there, he actually died just a few seconds ago. So now we're watching my cousin Lava Lamp. He's got the I should say, rifle. You know, red camo, of course. The red camo looks good on so many things. Probably every gun. You know, it's just a really good camo. But I've been switching mine up a bunch. Let's see. What's he doing here? Oh, I think I'm getting shot at, or someone is. I guess knocks that bitch down in the second chance. Yeah, he was shooting at me because it was me and Joy left. But here I actually get killed. The ghost guy. I think he has ghost. Here we go into slow motion for the quick scope. Bam! That's right. That's right. That's right. Pulls out the ballistic knife just to barely get the plant. I believe he had 1 second or 0.9 seconds left. And I always love when the person on, you know, like final kill cam does that. Searching it today is always kind of cool. Just kind of gently float down to the ground, slower than a father actually would. But alright, he puts another claymore down like he does before, and not, you know, I'm not even gonna go play by play. That's just gonna be boring. He actually told me there was like a boring part in here. But I should like fast forward that shit. But I was like, no, this city. I'll just cut some of the transitions out. Because when you go in a theater mode and watch like any game mode that has rounds and they have really long kill cameras, you'll get these points where you're just sitting in there in theater after a round is completed. And normally when you'd be watching that final kill cam, it's just sitting there because for some reason kill cam's only in theater, which is really disappointing. But you know, theater is still a very good tool. You never know when you're gonna get something good. So we actually had a really good one. It was between me, Donut Boy, and Lava Lamp that I actually would have uploaded that instead of the demolition on Nuketown, where it was a domination match on grid, and we just destroyed. There was three of us versus 4 of them. Just, I believe it was just some randoms, I guess, team tactical, and we never got a teammate. I don't believe so, anyway. No, we didn't. I remember we didn't. We just so proud of ourselves, but fucking, we got in there and they triple capped us early on because it was 3 versus 4, and you know, anyone who can do math knows the odds are exactly on our side. But they got a pretty early triple cap on us, but we came back. They were like 70 points ahead of us, and we ended up coming back about 70 points ahead of them, maybe. I think it was about 70 points. So we ended up just getting the bases A and B, and we just pounded them. And I think we triple capped them near the end, and then they just barely got it. But for some reason, theater didn't fucking save the shit. I was so disappointed. It saved the domination game on Grid we did right after that with the same people, but this time we had like a triple cap going on almost the whole time, and it really wasn't that exciting because I wasn't even having fun playing it. We were just raping them so hard, and it needed to save that first one. Pisses me off. But anyway, look at this little bitch coming up right here, the last one on the enemy team. He's just completely oblivious. Just completely has no clue where Eagleface is, and he's right there, bitch. Coming from the side, you have no cover and nothing. He comes up here, and of course, just like Joey did earlier, we had to have some sort of, you know, tricky little thing for searching it today, so he's like, oh no, I'm flashing myself. I don't know. He looks like he timed it up pretty perfectly, like he's done it a bunch of times before, so whatever. He knows what he's doing. We didn't lose because of him. We won because of this little bitch right here, Eagleface. Yeah, I said, hey, I'm calling you a bitch. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Your face isn't nearly long enough to be an eagle's face, but that's beside the point. Enjoy's fat, and that's also beside the point. Now it's coming up. This is actually the last round where I'm not sure if I mentioned it before or not, but he gets all 4 kills. He kills the entire enemy team. I mean, in this last round. And I'm not going to be naming this one Team Tactical Extravaganza, even though it sort of meets the criteria for it, but it wasn't as action packed. I usually wouldn't want to use a search and history for it anyway. Probably like Capture the Flag or Domination or something, or Demolition. I didn't name the Demolition Nuketown one Extravaganza either, because there was only 3 of us, even though we completely kicked ass. And there I go, planting the bomb, and it's just the one time I planted this game, and then I go scurrying like a little bitch. You know, I gotta get the fuck out of dodge. And what's this little bitch doing right here? He had no inkling of an idea that Eagleface was all up in his grill right there, just pound his ice, tried to knife him first, but he missed. But here, I got in a little engagement with this last guy, but didn't kill him. Eagleface gets the kill. Like I said, he kills all the 4 guys, but that was the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed watching it 3 million times before actually watching it again for this commentary, so peace out.